there, I'm Irina, the owner of the blog Lipstick Cafe, and in this video I want to try out some really inexpensive makeup that I purchased from Home Bargain. Home Bargain is a shop here in the UK. It's really budget friendly. It has really inexpensive items, and I was unaware they had makeup until recently when I went in the store and I saw this huge display of makeup with everything from primers to eyeshadow primers, foundations, concealers, eyeshadows, eyeliners, everything you can think of. And they also had quite a big brush collection. I definitely wore cheap makeup in the past, and I've tried like Poundland makeup and so on, and I sort of learned what has the potential to work and what doesn't. So when I choose my items for today, I choose items that I believe they have a good chance of being quite good. So I have something to recommend for you that is really inexpensive. The makeup line they have in Home Bargain is in between like 99 pence to like £2 I believe, maximum £3 I think. So it's really affordable, and I'm very curious to see how it's gonna look. So I already did my skincare and my base. I just used the same products I would use every day, so I can tell how these new products perform on my skin, on top of my skincare and on top of my favourite foundation, which I previously mentioned a million times, the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum Foundation. The first thing we're gonna try out is the Maxplore Conceal, Highlight and Contour Cream Palette. And this is the box, and I will open it just now. It was sealed. It's very lightweight. So this looks really promising. It even had like protection thing. I did have a look in the ingredients. The ingredients are written on the back, and I looked at each of them. The ingredients in this product is a mixture of hydrating ingredients and film-forming ones with colouring agents, pretty much. And I did look at each ingredient here, and they're all safe and labelled as good in cosmetics. I couldn't find even one average or poor ingredient in here, so that is quite amazing. There is mineral oil. It also has beeswax, so be mindful that this product is not vegan. Usually when people do reviews of this really inexpensive makeup, they don't really check the ingredients, so that always raises questions for me like, alright, even if something performs okay, are the ingredients safe? Are the ingredients alright? Because if you think about it, if something is this inexpensive, I usually think that they maybe cut corners, or they maybe use not so good quality ingredients, or maybe there's something quite cheap in it. I'm not sure, so I did have a look at that, and I was really pleased with what I found. This is way too light for me. Okay, I will try and blend this out with my wet sponge. Something that I quite like about this product is the fact it doesn't have perfume in it. So what I noticed so far is that it doesn't really have coverage power. I'll try again with a darker shade, the more heavy hand perhaps, especially under my eyes. I think I just made a mess now. This is quite greasy. Right, I'm still not convinced. I'll just try and contour with it. I just don't like how this is blending. I've been blending for a few minutes now, and you can still see the harsh lines. It's just not fully blending in with my foundation and it takes too much time. Right, to try and save this, I will actually put some more foundation on my face to sort of try and hide this concealer contour. Right, so now that I've added one more pump of foundation and I put it on top of that contour, it doesn't look that bad. However, I'm still not sure what's my opinion of it, so I will add some more contour just on my cheeks. I am on the fence. I think this takes a bit too much time to blend. I think it doesn't have enough coverage. So the next thing I got is the Olivia Hale, which is the actual makeup line that's in Home Bargain. This is the Olivia Hale liquid highlighter. And again, for this, because it's a face product, I did check each ingredient again. It's all fine. Now excuse the concealer on my arm, but this is really metallic. So I will just put this on my face with my finger. That is something. The only issue with this is that I couldn't find a gold shade. Oh no, this is moving my foundation around. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is quite pink and I prefer a golden highlight. So before I blend it, this looks really promising and gorgeous. But then as soon as I keep patting, maybe if I do it with my sponge, and as soon as I pat, it just sort of, I can't really blend it. I don't like it. I think it looks very promising if you put it on your hands or something, but as soon as you put it on your face and you start to blend it out, it moves things around a bit, and once it's fully blended, it's just not that visible. And for something that is quite so delicate, I don't think it's worth moving things around. So I did get a fan brush from the same brand, Olivia Hale, and the reason I got this is because I've been wanting a fan brush for ages. So this is how the brush is looking. I can't really apply my liquid highlighter with this one, so I'll just use my very much loved BECCA highlighter with this brush. Makes it very powderish. The hairs in the brush are just so rare. But yeah, not a complete fan of this one. Not a complete fan of the fan brush. Yeah, this is not doing anything. I still have hope for the eyeshadow palette, shall we? And this is a very good tip actually. When you buy inexpensive makeup from shops like Home Bargain or Poundland and so on, always make sure that they have the seal on. This is the Olivia Hale Eyeshadow Palette. It looks very beautiful and I have high hopes for it. Usually eyeshadows, even though they're cheaper, they can be quite nice. I will first lay down a base. Wow, this is really powderish. Whoa. And I will put this all over my eyelid. And next I'm going into this shade with the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush, the one I've just used before. So this blended really nicely, it's not patchy at all. I like it so far. Oh wow! Wow, this is a lot more pigmented than I thought. Wow, I really like this. Sorry, unfortunately my camera just turned off, so you missed the last few things I've done. But what I did was basically using this Real Techniques base shadow brush, and I just sort of combined the gold and the crease shade together. And then with my fingertip, put it in the outer corner of my eyelids. And then with this Makeup Revolution London simple eyeshadow brush, I just sort of put this shade right here under my eyes, and that's all you've missed. So this is quite an autumn look. I do see this gorgeous blush shade, and I will try and add that under my eye. I will try to use this white shade just in the inner corners. It's quite powderish, so it can get into your eyes. I think with this palette you can do a lot of looks. I really like this palette so far. We'll have to see how the shades wear. And I did look at the ingredients for the eyeshadow as well. There's nothing dodgy in there. It's just normal eyeshadow ingredients. Right, so the next thing I'm going to try is the Olivia Hale liquid eyeliner. I'm very curious to see the tip of this and how it applies. And I did look at the ingredients of this, and it's very interesting. It has vitamin E in it, and vitamin E is considered to be really nice in eyeliners. I've read some discussion online about eyeliners with vitamin E helping your eyelashes to grow or something like that. I wouldn't necessarily say that, but it is quite unusual that, you know, for a 99p eyeliner to have vitamin E in it. So I do see that tiny bit of hair on the applicator. That could prove to be quite a pain. I would say if you're into thick liquid eyeliner, then this product would be ideal for you. However, if you want a very delicate fine line, then this is not going to work just because of the tip of the applicator. Other than that, I feel like it's quite shiny, and I prefer a matte black eyeliner rather than a shiny finish. I picked the mascara from Olivia Hale Volumizing Mascara. That was not what I expected. I was hoping it to be quite voluminous and thick, but it's just a curling wand. Wow, this almost doesn't do anything to my lashes. I really don't like this. It does give a lot of length, but it doesn't give any volume. This mascara is really bad. Right, so this mascara is a big no. Because I tried to build it up and make my eyelashes look a bit better, I made a mess. I think it's the wand's fault because it doesn't add absolutely no volume onto your lashes. So the more you go in, the more you're actually going to touch your eyelid. I feel my eyelashes extremely heavy, even though, I mean, I have mascaras who do such a better job. I don't really understand why my eyelashes feel so heavy. I was really happy with the eyeshadow, but now I completely messed it up. So I tried to clean up the mess I've done. This really bothers my eyes. I just feel my eyelashes like they're really heavy, and I don't particularly enjoy that. I really do not enjoy this mascara. I don't even need a wear test to tell you that. And I hope once it dries on my lashes, it won't bother me so much, because right now I just want to take it off immediately. I have a lip liner as well. This is the Olivia Hale lip liner in the colour Blush. Right, and because I don't have a lipstick, I'll just fill in my lips with this lip liner. And because my lips are way too dry for this right now, I will add some lip gloss on top. So I really like this lip liner. I think it's great, but my eyes are watering quite a lot from this mascara. Now, before I tell you my final thoughts about this makeup, I have one more item to show you, and that is the nail varnish from Olivia Hale in colour Purple Rain, and I'm not wearing this at the moment, and the reason is I applied this to my nails a few days ago to see how it performs, and it was bad. Basically just chips off your nails like crazy. Did that within a day after I've applied it to my nails, and then on the second day it was just like huge chunks of nail polish just flying off my nails, and I had to take it off. The colour is absolutely gorgeous. I really enjoy it. It's this beautiful black sort of with purple and gold shimmer in it. It's gorgeous. The truth is I don't have the patience to reapply this every single day. I want my nail polish to last at least a few days without me having to touch it up and all that. So there you have it. They have quite a few shades, but to me it just doesn't last a lot of time, and it was quite weird because it wasn't just like small like chipped things at the tip of my nails. It was literally like huge chunks coming off my nails, which made it quite awkward because I'd leave the house with my nails fine and then I'd arrive in town and my nails would look horrible. I almost feel like the contour I did almost disappeared on my skin. That never really happens. It's a bit odd. I also feel like I've used quite a lot when I applied it. I used my jawline, contoured my nose. I put quite a lot on my forehead, which I can't see anymore at all. Under my eyes, things don't look too bad actually. So to be completely honest with you, I'm a bit on the fence with this palette. It's just odd because I keep looking in the mirror and my under eye is not bad, but I can't see the contour, which is a bit odd. But I'm not saying that no one could like this. Maybe if you're into this type of product, give it a go. I don't think this is horrible, but it's not very good either. The highlighter, I think this one is a pass for the sole reason that it's quite patchy when you try to blend it into your skin. It looks very promising when you first apply it, but then when you want to blend it out, it's just moving things around a bit, and if you do manage to blend it eventually, it just disappears and you can't see it very well. I just feel like it's looking a bit patchy and it's not completely blended out. So I don't think I'll use this again. I mean, for a 99p one, if you really want a liquid highlighter, you could give this one a try. But other than that, I'd say this is not something I would encourage you to run to Home Bargain and get it. The eyeliner, as I said, for 99p, this is not bad at all. If you're into the vintage sort of thicker eyeliner, this is actually making it easy for you to apply because of the applicator. If you're into more delicate sort of eyeliner, then this is not going to be for you. Also, if you only like the matte ones, this is not going to be for you again. But it's not a bad one, and I will use it again. Yes, this wore beautifully, and my eyes are quite watery, so not bad. The brush is a pass. I'm not sure I'm going to use this again, or maybe I haven't discovered its magic yet. I doubt it. Mascara, definitely a pass. I just feel like other mascaras give me a much better finish and a lot more volume, and there's not such a hassle to apply them. And the reason why I don't think I'll use this again is because my eyes are very watery after applying this. I've been struggling. And now, the items that I actually really like and I'm going to use quite a lot actually. And this is the lip liner. And I really like this. I applied it, I touched up my lips a bit. And I think this is a gorgeous colour, blush one. I think it's the perfect rosy pink, and I really like how it looks on my lips. It's actually one of my favourite colours I've ever worn. So I really enjoyed this lip liner. I think it gives you enough precision. It's not too hard, it's not too soft. It didn't wear off on the edges at all. I really like this, and for 99p I think this is amazing. And this again, I'm not sure if I mentioned before, but it does have beeswax, so it's not vegan. And actually I wanted to talk to you about this, about all the Olivia Hale products. They don't say if it's cruelty free or vegan at all on the packaging, so you just have to do research yourself. But I did see beeswax in quite a few products, so I can tell you right now that they're not vegan, at least not all of them. So the other winner is the eyeshadow palette, which I knew when I saw it that I'm really gonna enjoy this. I could just tell. I really like the colors. They blended really well, and it didn't crease absolutely at all. The colors didn't move. It looks gorgeous. I think you need to mix and match and try and find the areas that you want to spend more on, and then just combine your routine with cheaper alternatives. For example, maybe you're gonna have to spend more on a mascara that makes your lashes wow and something that you actually love, but then you can just have a very affordable eyeshadow palette to play with and has different colors, you know, to enjoy and so on. Or you'll have to spend more on your liquid highlighter, but you will have your gorgeous 99p lip liner. So I feel like you can definitely mix and match, and that's what I love to do as well, to sort of combine higher end products with affordable products that work just as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please show some support in the comments down below. Please subscribe if you enjoyed the content on this channel. Please have a look as well at my blog Lipstick Cafe. Follow me on Instagram and on Twitter. And you can also visit my Patreon page if you desire so, and support my work and the content I put here. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're going to have an absolutely lovely rest of the day or rest of the evening, and I hope to see you soon.